Hi, my name is Tuba and today I'll be teaching you guys how to make samosas. Samosas are a dish that need no introduction. They are one of the most loved and eaten food in Middle East. As I went to Pakistan last spring, I noticed on each and every street corner samosas being fried. With this, I was very fascinated to learn not just the history behind these delicious and spicy snacks, but also how to make them. But before I start, I wanted to share a little bit about how they came to be. The samosas have been very popular in South Asian cuisines for the last 8 centuries. Samosas are Middle Eastern in origin. Arab cookbooks from the 10th century refer to pastries as sambusiks, which many believe were early relatives of samosas. It is believed that in Central Asian communities, people would make and eat samosas due to their convenience, especially when traveling. These small potato filled triangles were easy to make around the campfire during night stops and to be packed into bags as snacks for next day's journey. These samosas came into Asia during the Muslim Delhi Sultanate when cooks from Middle East and Central Asia came to work for in the kitchens of the Sultan. Was documented by the scholar and court poet Amir Khusro, who wrote around the 1300s that the princes and nobles enjoyed the samosa prepared from meat, ghee, onion, and so on. After its arrival in India, the samosa was adapted as a vegetarian dish in Uttar Pradesh. Centuries later, the samosas are one of the most popular vegetarian snacks in India. They have become so mainstream that they are now sold in the big chain supermarkets and are available as ready meals and as a frozen food items. Samosas are a truly international food enjoyed by millions around the world, whether it's in Africa or Europe. Today you will learn to make them yourself. So first you will need the following ingredients: 4 or 5 mint leaves sliced, 3/4 of a large green chili, 3 tablespoons of fine cut coriander, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, and 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. You also need 5 small to medium potatoes and 5 dough pastes. First, you cut and mash the potatoes into small pieces. Then on the side, get a fry pan and heat some oil. When the oil heats up, put the cumin seeds, chili powder, and salt and mix them. After mixing the spices together, mix the mashed potatoes into the spices. Make sure you mix well so the potatoes have even spice. After mixing the spices and the mashed potatoes together, put the mashed potatoes back in the dish and mix the coriander, mint leaves, and chilies in the potatoes. Make sure you mix well again. Let the potatoes sit and cool for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, get the round dough pastries, cut them in half so they should be half a circle. Get the half cut in dough pastries and fold the 2 outer edges and press them together to create a triangle. Make sure you place one flap over the other so when you fry them they don't open. After this, you're left with a cone-like shape. Fill the cone 2/3 with the potato filling, leaving the top empty. Close the dough from the top and go over with a fork to give it design and also seal the samosa so the potatoes won't fall out. Your samosas are finally done. Put them in the freezer for 15 minutes before frying. After 15 minutes, take them out of the freezer and put them in the hot oil and fry them until they're crispy light brown. It all depends on preference, but kind of like this. Take the samosas out and place them on a napkin so the oil is absorbed. To savor the taste, you can eat these delicious snacks with a minty sauce called chutney or just ketchup. Eat and enjoy.